got a whip with a bad cracker, let's replace it. Oh, and this is my way of doing this. Been cracking whips for 20 years now, so making them since 2003. Stopped making them in about 2017, 2018, so got some experience in making these things. Follow along. All right, so I'm about to make the nylon cracker to my whip. I tied one portion over here to this side, and then I got the other one to my drill. And all I'm gonna do is kind of step back just a little bit and spin it to the right. Got a good tight spin. Disengage it from here, hook it, match it up on this side, reverse it, and then it makes a nice little knot up top, or a tight up top. Remove the drill, get some scissors, cut it, and then all I'm gonna do is just kind of fray it out just a little bit like that, make a knot. And now I have a nylon popper for the whip. All right, now I'm just gonna kind of cut this little piece off. I have a new razor blade here. You can use a knife or scissors or whatever. I try to cut as little bit as I can. That way I don't have to destroy the fall. Because after a while, if you keep cutting, it'll be too short. Just be careful not to cut your finger. All right, so I got that portion done. I'm gonna grab the new nylon cracker, or popper. It's called a cracker, not a popper, but people call it, hey, that's a popper. No, you pop a towel, you crack a whip. So you kind of pinch it in just like this, just a little bit. Create this little loop here. You're still attached to the fall. Cut it through. I think it didn't disengage. No, it didn't. Okay, cool. And you just start slowly feeding it until it makes a nice little knot. And the pressure of this whole thing is to push this through as tight as possible. That when you go to crack the whip, it stays connected. Some people burn this little edge on the nylon. Don't really need it. Now it's cool. Dispose of this properly, of course. Right on top of my chair. Hope I don't sit on it later. All right. So now I have the new nylon cracker attached. And it's attached this way. You seat it by cracking the whip. That way when you go to crack it, because you can pull this as tight as you want, it's not really going to seat properly. Once you crack it in the air a few times, it will seat properly, and then it shouldn't fall off. All right. So now it's nice and seated. See, it's not gonna fall off. And the more you crack it, the more this frays out. And then once this starts to deteriorate, you just replace the whip, the end of the whip, just like I did earlier. All right. So just a quick demonstration of how to make this new cracker. Beautiful, just smooth, easy. The thicker the popper, the cracker, popper, I keep calling it popper because I'm used to. The thicker this is, the more boom, the thinner, the more. So thicker, louder boom, or heavier boom, thinner, more of a higher pitch. You always want to find a happy medium for the whip. You never want to be too big because then it's just too much, and not too thin because it just takes a little more finesse to crack. As you can see, just super smooth. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nice, just easy. It's just so smooth. Look at that.